Right, so I just quickly wanted to show you what we shopped at Crufts this year. So it was my first time at Crufts, and I was mainly there to help out at shop. So we had a bit of time, and we mainly just bought enrichment stuff for the dogs. So we got from Gnaw, we got the buffalo wraps, and we got the buffalo steak. We also had chicken feet, but they were already eaten. Then we have, I start with the food bits. Then we had the Trixie natural dried salmon skin. So we had 2 packages of these, and they were a really, really big hit in our household. The Gnaw ones, we haven't tried them yet, obviously, but the chicken feet, all of my young ones loved them. Rambo didn't like the chicken feet, but yes, we'll see. Then we got some treats. So these are open already. So these are the soft ones with duck flavor, with passion flower and chamomile. So these are a really big hit. Then we also had the training treats with, they were lamb and apple. Big hit as well. They were already gone though. Then we have the soft treats with krill. I smelled them and they smell really, really intensely. So if you're not keen on fish smell, then these are not for you. And then we also have the mobility turkey treats. Then we also got the Trixie bacon cream. So I'm really curious about the bacon cream. So my dogs love the liver paste, but we have never tried bacon cream. So keen to try these ones out. Then we bought 2 of the Fur Boost drinks. So the right one here is beef, broccoli, and blueberry. And the other one is venison, butternut, squash, and cranberry drink. So they are basically a, you can hear this maybe? So they are basically a drink for dogs. So if your dog is maybe a bit picky and you need to get the hydration in there, maybe there's an option for you. I never tried them. My dogs drink a lot of water, but I wanted to try them out because I've seen them on Instagram. So we will probably use these just as a, you know, as a nice add-on, or as a, if they can be frozen, as a treat. Then we bought 2 of the Honest Dog powder. So we are currently using the pumpkin powder from, I think it's called the Hackney Dog. So my dogs really love this. So we're just going to give this a try from a different brand. And then also an advanced probiotic. So we'll see how they like it. It's basically bone broth in beef taste, and I quite like these to just add onto their lick mats, etc. Then we got one of these really nice and big silicone mats. So these are for frozen treats. And I got this one because it's bigger than other ones we have. So yeah, I'm really keen to give this a go because my dogs are quite big. So yeah, I thought maybe we'd try this one out. Then we got a lot of the tug-e-nuff stuff. So we got the tug-e-nuff frisbee. That's the small size. So we'll see how this goes down in our household. AC loves a frisbee, so we'll see whether the size works for him. And then we got the rabbit toy. So this is the shorter tuggy toy they have as the other ones. I filmed a whole video about the tug-e-nuff toys. They have the bungee handle, and this is real rabbit fur. It's super soft, but it's a bit thicker, so it's quite nice for them to have a proper bite area. Then we got a pocket magnet, and this is the one with a squeak, and it's a big, big hit in our household. So this is the real fur as well. And then we got one faux fur, fake fur option, again with a squeaker, and these are super soft. So yes, curious to try this one out because my dogs never had this one with a faux fur that is that soft. And then we got 2 rabbit chasers. So this is the real one, the rabbit chasers. And again, I filmed a whole video about this. So if you have any questions about these, either check out my video, which I will link down below, or head over to the tug-e-nuff side. And they have the squeaker, so real fur, and it's made to be basically chased around. And then one in the faux fur option, again with a real squeaker. I know, you like the squeaky, don't you? You like the squeak. Everyone likes the squeaky. So that's why we got them. And then we got one more tug-e-nuff toy. Can I quickly sneak through, sweetie? Yes, so we have the big Twizzler, and this is one of my absolute favorite toys from tug-e-nuff. So this is really sturdy, tough. So if you have a big dog like I do, then this is the option for you. It's made with faux fur. You have the bungee handle, and it's a really nice, sturdy, tough toy. So this one looks a bit odd. Basically, I got a muzzle for AC Babe for the obviously extra body band, so we needed a muzzle, and these are just head straps. So one of these is being used for going around like behind his head, and then this is the one that goes between his eyes, so over the top of his head. And we just needed shorter ones, so I just bought 2, basically to replace the ones we currently have. And then we got this one here, which is a lick and snack plate. So it's basically a lick mat for dogs, just one that is really tough and sturdy and that can be put on the floor and doesn't move. We got this one as well, which is the lick and snack bowl. It's similar to the Licky Mud Wobble, but as you can see on the inside, it has ridges. So it has no knobs, but it has like ridges. And then we got this slow feeding plate, and I really love this. I'm so keen to try this out because it's super soft. You can maybe see it is not as deep as the soda pop honey bowl, which is not really useful for my big boy with his big snoot. And this is what it looks like when it's unwrapped. So the outer corners are actually shorter, so it just builds up in the middle. So it's quite easily accessible also for dogs with big noses, which I need. Then we got another one from Trixie. So this is a slow feeding plate or a Futtermatte. I'm German, so obviously Trixie was an obvious choice for me. It's a feeding mat, and again, it's quite big. It's not too deep, so this is really nice for my big boy. And I'm really curious for him to see how much he likes it. Then we got one of these canine pet balls. It's just a simple toy that they can push around with a hole. So similar to a Kong, but it has obviously the corner, so it will most likely bounce a bit more. So AC loves these ones. And then we got from Kong, we got a small lick mat. So it's a lick mat that you can attach to, whatever window or wherever surface you want to put it. It's quite small, and I really like this one because recently we discovered that my dogs really love licking stuff when they can stand straight and just take way more time than if it's put on the floor. And that's it for today. So this is our little haul we did, and head over to my blog, and the blog is enrichingdogslife.com, and you will find more information there as well when I do the reviews, etc. And if there's anything else you would like to see in more detail, just let me know.